Hello and welcome to this new video here on my channel. Today I want to give you a few updates on the habits that I'm trying to build, on the future of my YouTube channel itself, and the reason why I'm currently just exhausted. In March I uploaded a video talking about a few habits that I either try to build, try to change for good, or to stop completely. And yeah, let's have a look how that's been going. Quit smoking. That hasn't worked yet, but I definitely noticed some changes in my mindset towards a smoke-free life. Going for a walk and doing yoga/high-intensive interval training every day. Walking? That shit just works. I'm now in a state of just doing it automatically. Every morning I get up, do some business. Put on my shoes and go for it. Yoga and high-intensive interval training works somehow, but as I'm now back to working, it got less in the last 2 months. Eating more healthy. That works, not perfectly, but it's good enough. Less fast food, more fresh and home cooking. Being more creative and productive. Since February I uploaded 26 videos, 27 including the one you're watching right now, and worked my way up from 47 subscribers to 286. And I couldn't be more happy about it. I missed uploads for 2 weeks so far, but that's something I talk about later in more detail. Practicing guitar. I'm awfully sorry, but I gave that up. Worked well for 2 to 3 months and then I just lost it. Actually thinking about selling that beauty. Bit of a shame, but we can't force ourselves to everything. You probably noticed that I've missed 2 uploads in the last couple of weeks, and that the video that you are currently watching went live on a Sunday rather than a Thursday, what you would normally be used to. I already told you that a few months ago that this could potentially happen due to the fact that life gets more normal and I have to go to work more and more regularly. However, at first I said to myself I can handle that, but I slowly shifted from I want to make videos into I have to make videos. I hurried through some of them and constantly felt stressed out about it. The joy went missing. I currently try to tell myself it's okay to miss an upload and that it's more important to be happy with my creative work rather than throwing out videos that I'm not happy with just for the sake of it. I will experiment with a few other types of videos here on this channel. For example, talking head videos where you just see me sitting in front of the camera and giving you some information that you might find valuable or not. Who cares? And on the other hand, I will probably throw in a few vlogs here and there because I feel like videos like these are much easier to produce but still can have a lot of valuable information or at least some form of entertainment. So this is going to be the plan. Anyway, I won't make any promises that there will be a video every week. And the reason is, well, it's because I am exhausted. Really exhausted. For the last couple of weeks I took naps throughout the day on a regular basis. I feel constantly tired, drawn out, I have trouble focusing on my creative work, and I have to admit I do lack some motivation in making these videos. The reason for this? Work. Sounds a bit unfair, I know, but it's much harder getting used to it than I expected it. You see, I have a few priorities in my life. That will be my relationship, my work, because it kinda has to, my creative work here on YouTube, and my health. And I can't help myself but realizing I haven't got time for all of that. It seems like I have to make sacrifices every day, but no matter what I choose to sacrifice, it also doesn't seem to help the remaining priorities. And it always draws down my health, mostly in form of lack of sleep. I am totally aware that mostly this feeling of not having enough time does come from a bad mindset. It's stress. Stress that I built myself and stress I take back home with me from work. For the last couple of days, I say to myself more and more often, I need to get back to meditation regularly throughout the day as well. And I will. just to ease off my stress a bit, gain back some control about all the things that I prioritized at the moment. To sum it all up, please excuse me if I miss an upload once in a while. And the reason I wanted to share all of this with you is not because I fear that if I don't communicate my missing uploads properly, all of my 286 million, not really, my 286 fans will just run away and look for entertainment otherwise. No, the reason why I tell you is this because I want to let you know that life doesn't always run perfectly to plan. Not for you, not for me, and not for anyone. We all face times of stress and struggles, and it's important that we remind ourselves of that from time to time so that we can identify stress triggering parts and understand where they come from. Stress, anxiety, mental health in general. A first great step in the right direction is always understanding what's going on and understanding why we react in a certain way to all of it. If you got some questions, I'm always happy to answer them down there in the comment section. Speaking of which, like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, because that would really help me a lot. And also, do you have any kind of requests or wishes for upcoming topics or videos? Are you up for vlogs and talking head? Let your mind wander and tell me. Huh? Oh, after last video's creepy outro, I decided that I would just skip it this time. I would just suddenly cut into the end card of YouTube so that I can't embarrass myself again with whatever.